this whole division thing about Caitlin Clark deniers versus Caitlin Clark truthers, and how Caitlin Clark has impacted the WNBA and how she's impacted women's basketball, and Angel Reese playing a big part in this, who throughout the year acted like, hey, I was right there. You know, it may be 1A, but I'm 1B. Or really, it's not even 1A and 1B. It's 1 and 1. We're the same when it comes to interest in basketball. You're not the same.
All right, here's the deal. Caitlin Clark just won Rookie of the Year, but there's a catch. It wasn't unanimous, and now everyone's pointing fingers. Some are saying it's about race, others think it's about protecting legacies. You know what? Let's cut through the noise and get to the bottom of this. So picture this. 66 out of 67 votes go to Clark. But that one vote, it went to Angel Reese. The basketball world's jaws hit the floor. I mean, Clark's rookie season was insane. So why did someone vote against her? This isn't just about some trophy. We're talking jealousy, power moves, and yeah, even race.
Caitlin Clark is a phenom. That's a terrific player and was a huge benefit to women's college basketball and is going to be a huge benefit to the WNBA.
But here's the real kicker. There's talk that a WNBA legend might be pulling strings behind the scenes. Crazy, right? You think you know what's going on? Trust me, this goes way deeper than you'd ever guess. We're about to unpack all of it, and it's gonna blow your mind. Now, you might be thinking Clark's season was impressive, but was it really that special? Well, her stats are about to make your head spin. We're talking record-breaking, league-leading numbers that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about rookie performances. Let's break it down. Clark averaged 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.7 rebounds per game. That's not just good, that's elite. But here's where it gets wild. She led the entire league in assists and three-pointers made per game. As a rookie, that's like a freshman walking into calculus class and teaching the professor a thing or two. But wait, there's more. Clark didn't just play well, she rewrote the history books.
Caitlin Clark is the draw of the WNBA, and as long as she's playing, ratings are going to be higher. When she's not playing, they're going to drop off. But if they drop off to a level that's the best in 22 years for your round of the playoffs, that's a good thing.
She became the first rookie ever to drop a triple-double in WNBA history. Think about that for a second. In a league full of seasoned pros, she did something no one else had ever done in their first year. And she wasn't done there. Clark set the single-season record for points scored by a rookie. Then, just to show off, she decided to break the single-game assist record too, dishing out a mind-blowing 19 assists in one game. That's not just feeding your teammates, that's running an all-you-can-eat buffet on the court. But here's the real kicker. Clark's dominance wasn't just about personal stats. She led the Indiana Fever to their first playoff berth since 2016. That's right, she took a team that had been struggling and turned them into contenders. In her first year, the WNBA even said Clark redefined what it means to be a rookie. She didn't just meet expectations, she blew them out of the water, set them on fire, and then danced around the ashes. So when that one vote went to someone else, yeah, people noticed. Because Clark's season wasn't just great for a rookie, it was great, period. She wasn't just playing basketball, she was rewriting the rookie playbook with every game. All right, let's talk about that vote. Because it's not just about who didn't win, it's about who might have been pulling the strings. This single vote has got the whole WNBA world buzzing, and for good reason. So here's what went down. 66 out of 67 votes went to Caitlin Clark. But that one vote, it went to Angel Reese. Now you might be thinking, so what? One vote's no big deal, right? Wrong. This isn't just some minor disagreement. It's sparked a full-on controversy that's got fans scratching their heads and asking some serious questions. The moment that vote hit the news, social media exploded. Fans were confused, angry, and demanding answers. How could anyone not vote for Clark after the season she had? It just didn't make sense. And that's when the rumors started flying. Here's where it gets wild. People are saying a WNBA legend, we're talking Aja Wilson level, might have influenced that vote. Yeah, you heard that right. A superstar potentially meddling in the Rookie of the Year race? But why? That's the million-dollar question everyone's trying to figure out. Some folks are talking about jealousy.
First of all, I think it's jealousy. I don't want to get in there's a lot of articles out there that are using the R word and talking about this. I think it is pure, unadulterated jealousy.
Could it be that Clark's incredible rookie season has some veterans feeling threatened? I mean, she did break records left and right. Maybe someone's worried about their legacy being overshadowed? Then there's the power play angle. The The WNBA is a tight-knit league, and relationships matter. Could this be someone flexing their influence, showing they've got the clout to sway votes? But it gets even more complicated. Some people are bringing race into the conversation. Clark's white, Reese is African American. In a league that's predominantly black, does that play a role? It's a sensitive topic, but it's one that's being discussed in comment sections and Twitter threads all over. Now, let's be clear, we don't know for sure what happened, but the fact that people are even considering these possibilities, that's huge. It shows there's a lot of distrust and speculation swirling around the league right now. Fans are calling for more transparency in the voting process. They want to know who voted and why, because right now, it feels like personal biases might be influencing these awards, and that's not good for anyone. Not the players, not the fans, and definitely not the league. Think this is just about basketball? Think again. This vote? It's got people talking about way bigger issues. We're not just debating who deserves Rookie of the Year anymore. We're talking about the soul of the WNBA itself. Let's break it down. This single vote against Caitlin Clark has ripped the lid off a can of worms the league probably wishes stayed sealed. We're talking transparency, equality, and yeah, even race. It's like someone turned on the lights at a party, and now everyone's seeing things they can't unsee. Fans aren't just upset, they're furious. They're demanding answers. And you know what? The WNBA's response is crickets. Nothing but silence. And let me tell you, that silence, it's speaking volumes. People are starting to wonder what else the league might be hiding. This isn't just about hurt feelings or a bruised ego. We're talking about the credibility of the entire league. When fans start questioning the integrity of awards, that's a big problem. It's like finding out your favorite restaurant's been using expired ingredients. Suddenly, you're not so sure you want to eat there anymore. And it's not just the fans. Media outlets are having a field day with this. They're digging deeper, asking tough questions. They're putting the WNBA under a microscope, and let me tell you, they're finding some interesting stuff. But here's where it gets really wild. This controversy, it's sparking conversations about deeper issues in the league. People are talking about power struggles, about whether certain players have too much influence. They're questioning if personal biases are affecting these awards. And yeah, they're even discussing whether race plays a role in all of this. It's like this vote opened up Pandora's box, and now all these issues are flying out. The WNBA can't just sweep this under the rug. They've got to address it, or they risk losing the trust of their fans. And you know what's crazy? This could actually be a good thing for the league in the long run. Yeah, you heard me right. Sometimes you need a little chaos to force change. This mess, it could push the WNBA to be more transparent, more fair. It could lead to a better league for everyone. Players, fans, everyone. All right, let's recap this whole mess. One vote against Caitlin Clark has blown the lid off some serious issues in the WNBA. We're talking race, power plays, and a whole lot of angry fans. But here's the thing, this chaos might actually be good for the league. Think about it. This controversy is forcing everyone to take a hard look at how things are run. It's like someone turned on the lights at a sketchy party. Now, the WNBA has a choice. They can ignore it and hope it goes away, or they can use this as a chance to make some real changes. Imagine a WNBA that's more open, more fair, better for everyone. That's what could come out of this. Caitlin Clark didn't just win Rookie of the Year, she might have accidentally kicked off a whole new era for the WNBA. The real question is, are they ready for it?